Guys and dolls, Freedom Dad here, and I'm doing this video for Michelle Keane for her to put out. And this is a message to the politicians and the haters in Southern Ireland. They can't see past their own hatred and bigotry. I'm just a citizen journalist. You know what I mean? Yeah, brought up in Kerr. Lost my mum when I was 8, and was brought up in Kerr on the streets of Belfast and South Belfast. My area was bombed regularly by the IRA. Because of what this position it was in Belfast. It was at the bottom of Donegal Road, which led onto the fall. So if there was a roadblock on the Donegal Road, the IRA used to drop the bomb in my area. That's what I grew up with as a wee boy. I'm just a bank robber. It's all I've been convicted for is bank robberies. And I've done my time. I've got 18 years. And yeah, I've got a wee daughter, so I have. And there's not a better bone in my body. You know what I mean? I was brought up in a time when we were all more or less hadn't a clue what was going on. We were pushed against each other. And today in Northern Ireland, we're coming together, whether you like it in the south or not. Protestants and Catholics are communicating once again because of the extremism of Islam that's come to our lands and our shores in the mainland. And we can see what's coming because we're intelligent and we've got children. We can see the future. And the future isn't bright for us Christians right now. So it's not about Ireland and the conflict and all the rest of it. We understand about the famine and we understand in 1916 and we understand that and we support yous in these things, the hunger strikers, we understand that, and just like our fallen, we remember all our dead, and we're quite capable of remembering your dead and showing the respect that's needed. But, we're just trying to come together as Christians to try and defeat what's coming to both our lands, and divided we are weaker. And that's just logical coming from a bank robber, guys. You don't like to love me, you don't have to hate me. All we're doing is working as journalists, citizen journalists. That's all. Trying to bring a bit of sense to all the madness that's going on around us, to try and help you guys out down there. Like I've said in my videos before, Catholic children and Protestant children, there's no difference between them children when it comes to abuse from what we've seen in England with the grooming gangs. These men did not differentiate between Protestants and Catholics, and they never have and they never will. Okay? So when we've got people like that don't see no difference in our children, why should we? And that's where I'm coming from. That's where Michelle's coming from. And you either get on board or you're going to get left behind. And that's just my observation as a logical man who's been through a lot through life. Lost my wife through COVID after 17 years of marriage. Lost my mum when I was 8. Lost my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my foster mother. And I'm still here, with the grace of God, and I'm still a Christian. So be Christian for once. Put your hatred down. Put your beliefs down. Put what ambitions and goals that you have that drives you to be so hateful towards Northern Ireland and somebody like me, and try and see a common cause that is going to end everything we know, all our traditions, all our cultures, and eventually our lands. I'm Freedom Dad, and God bless.